But what is it really like to be married to a billionaire? Today, we'll be taking a look at some of the most famous and influential wealthy wives in the world. So if you're curious about what it's like to live a life of luxury, then this video is for you. Julia Koch. Julia Koch is the widow of David Koch, the co-founder of Koch Industries. She is the third wealthiest woman in the world, with a net worth of over $50 billion. Koch owns a private jet, a yacht, and a number of homes, including a mansion in New York City and a ranch in Wyoming. Her New York City mansion is worth an estimated $90 million. It has 16 bedrooms, 23 bathrooms, and a 2,000-square-foot library. Her ranch in Wyoming is worth an estimated $50 million. It has 30,000 acres of land, a 10,000-square-foot lodge, and a number of guest cabins. Her private jet is a Gulfstream G650ER. She is also a major philanthropist, and she has donated millions of dollars to a variety of causes, including cancer research, education, and to David H. Koch Center for Cancer Research the Arts. In 2019 she donated $20 million at the Massachusetts General Hospital. Koch travels the world frequently, and she has visited a number of exotic locations, including Antarctica, the Galapagos Islands, and the Taj Mahal. Rich people are usually fashion icons. Koch is known for her impeccable fashion sense, and she often wears designer clothes by Chanel, Dior, and Gucci. Just like any other billionaire, Koch has a rich people hobby too. She is an avid art collector, and she owns a number of works by famous artists, including Picasso, Matisse, and Warhol. And she has been seen dining at some of the best restaurants in the world. She also enjoys collecting rare wines. Koch enjoys a number of hobbies, including horseback riding, skiing, and sailing. Now tell us. Isn't she a rich wife? Alice Walton. Alice Walton is the daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton and the second wealthiest woman in the world, with a net worth of over $60 billion. She is known for her love of art and horses and has donated millions of dollars to art museums and other cultural institutions. She also owns a number of homes, including a ranch in Texas, a penthouse in New York City, and a mansion in Aspen, Colorado. Walton's husband, Louis E. Walton, is a former investment banker and the son of Walmart co-founder Bud Walton. He has a net worth of over $1 billion. The couple met in New Orleans in the early 1980s and were married in 1988. They have no children. Walton is a very private person and does not often talk about her personal life. However, she is known to be a generous philanthropist and a passionate advocate for the arts. She is also a skilled horsewoman and has competed in numerous cutting horse competitions. In 2011, Walton opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Bentonville, Arkansas. The museum is home to a collection of over 40,000 works of American art, including paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts. Walton donated $500 million to build the museum, which has become a major tourist destination in Arkansas. Mackenzie Scott. Mackenzie Scott is one of the richest women in the world, but she doesn't live like it. She doesn't own a private jet or a yacht. She doesn't wear designer clothes or live in a big mansion. Instead, she lives a simple life, focused on her family and her philanthropy. After college, she worked as a software engineer at various companies. In 1992, she met Jeff Bezos, who was then working as a financial analyst at D.E. Shaw. They married in 1993 and had 4 children together. In 1994, Bezos started Amazon.com. Scott worked as his assistant at first, but she eventually became a senior vice president at the company. She played a key role in Amazon's early success. In 2019, Scott and Bezos divorced. As part of the divorce settlement, Scott received a 4% stake in Amazon, worth $35.6 billion at the time. Since the divorce, Scott has become one of the most generous philanthropists in the world. She has donated billions to education, food banks, and homeless shelters. She has also pledged to give away most of her wealth during her lifetime. Savitri Jindal. As of March 8, 2023, the richest woman in Asia is Savitri Jindal, an Indian businesswoman. She is the chairperson of the O.P. Jindal Group, a diversified conglomerate interested in steel, power, mining, and infrastructure. Savitri Jindal has a net worth of $17.7 billion, making her the 10th richest woman in the world. Savitri Jindal was born in 1950 in Hisar, India. She married industrialist O.P. Jindal in 1970 and had 4 children. After her husband died in 2005, Savitri Jindal took over as chairperson of the O.P. Jindal Group. She has since expanded the company's business interests and grown its revenue significantly. Jindal is a strong advocate for women's empowerment. She has said that she wants to see more women in leadership positions and is committed to providing opportunities for women to succeed. She is a generous philanthropist too. She has donated millions to various causes, including education, health care, and women's empowerment. Miriam Adelson. Sheldon Adelson was a self-made billionaire who made his fortune in the casino industry. He founded the Las Vegas Sands Corporation, which owns Las Vegas, Singapore, and Macau casinos. Sheldon Adelson died in 2021, and Miriam inherited his fortune. Miriam Adelson studied medicine at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem and later became a doctor specializing in addiction treatment. In the 1980s, she moved to the United States, where she met and married Sheldon Adelson. The couple had no children. In the 2016 presidential election, Miriam Adelson and her husband were the largest donors to Donald Trump's campaign. They donated a total of $20 million to the campaign, making them the second largest donors after casino magnate Steve Wynn. In the 2020 presidential election, Miriam Adelson and her husband were again the largest donors to Trump's campaign. They donated a total of $113 million to the campaign, making them the largest donors to any presidential campaign in history. Adelson owns a number of properties, including a $100 million mansion in Beverly Hills, a $200 million penthouse in Tel Aviv, and a private jet. She also has a collection of luxury cars, including a Rolls-Royce Phantom and a Ferrari F430. Adelson is known for her love of fine dining and often dines at the best restaurants in the world. She is also a fan of gambling and has been known to spend millions of dollars at casinos. Iris Fontbona. Iris Fontbona is the richest woman in Chile and the 9th richest woman in the world, with a net worth of over $29 billion. She inherited her wealth from her husband, Andronico Luksic Abaroa, who died in 2005. Fontbona lives a lavish lifestyle. She owns a number of homes around the world, including a mansion in Santiago, Chile, a penthouse in London, and a villa in Saint-Tropez. She also owns a private jet, a yacht, and a fleet of cars. Fontbona is known for her love of fashion and art. She has a closet full of designer clothes and an expensive jewelry collection. She also owns a number of paintings by famous artists, including Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dali. Fontbona is a generous philanthropist. She has donated millions of dollars to a variety of causes, including education, health care, and the arts. She is also the founder of the Iris Fontbona Foundation, which supports social and cultural projects in Chile. Despite her wealth and privilege, Fontbona is a down-to-earth woman. She is known for her sense of humor and her passion for spending time with her family and friends. Here are some more jaw-dropping luxuries of Fontbona. Coming to the numbers, Fontbona's mansion in Santiago, Chile, is worth an estimated $100 million. And her penthouse in London is worth an estimated $50 million. Her villa in Saint-Tropez has an estimated $20 million worth. Moreover, Fontbona owns a fleet of cars, including a Rolls-Royce, a Bentley, and a Ferrari. Nita Ambani. Nita Ambani is the wife of Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in India. As of March 2023, Nita Ambani's net worth is estimated to be $73.4 billion. One of the most notable aspects of Nita Ambani's lifestyle is her home, Antilia. Antilia is a 27-story skyscraper in Mumbai that is worth an estimated $1 billion. The home has a ballroom, a spa, a movie theater, a swimming pool, and a helipad. Nita Ambani also has a fleet of luxury cars, including a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Bentley Mulsanne, and a Maybach 62. She also has a private jet that she uses to travel the world. In addition to her lavish lifestyle, Nita Ambani is also a successful businesswoman and philanthropist. She is the chairperson of Reliance Foundation, which is one of the largest philanthropic organizations in India. The foundation supports causes, including education, healthcare, and rural development. She is also a member of the World Economic Forum's Young Global Leaders community. Nita Ambani enjoys playing tennis, swimming, and yoga. Nita Ambani's net worth is largely derived from her stake in Reliance Industries. She owns a 3.2% stake in the company, which is worth an estimated $2.3 billion. She also owns a number of other assets, including real estate, jewelry, and art. Thanks for watching. It's amazing to see how these women have used their wealth to create amazing lives for themselves and their families. They are role models for women everywhere. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. See you next time, bye.